On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Irascible.
Easily provoked to anger, having or showing a tendency to be easily angered or irritated.
Examples:
Irascible temperament. Irascible boss. His irascible nature often leads to conflicts in the workplace.
Foreground.
The part of a view, picture, etc., that is nearest to the viewer.
Examples:
Foreground segmentation. Foreground galaxy. A happy group of friends occupies the foreground of the picture.
Hillside.
The sloping side of a hill or mountain, a landscape feature characterized by a natural gradient or incline.
Examples:
Hillside landscape. Hillside vineyard. The hikers were stunned by the beautiful wildflowers on the hillside.
Bacchanalian.
Pertaining to wild, drunken, or orgiastic celebrations, typically associated with the Roman god Bacchus or excessive indulgence in sensual pleasures.
Examples:
Bacchanalian revelry. Bacchanalian celebration. The party became a bacchanalian affair, with people dancing and drinking all night.
Bookworm.
A person who loves to read and spends much time doing so, a term often used in a positive sense to indicate someone knowledgeable and well-read.
Examples:
Shy bookworm. Bookworm club. His bookworm obsession sometimes makes him forget to eat his meals.
Jargon.
Specialized language or vocabulary used by a particular group or profession that is often difficult for outsiders to understand. Language that is full of technical slang or obscure terms, and is often used to obscure or confuse rather than clarify.
Examples:
Business jargon. Scientific jargon. The financial industry is notorious for using complicated jargon that confuses consumers.
Evangelical.
Relating to or advocating a form of Protestant Christianity that emphasizes personal conversion and faith over religious rituals and central authority within the church.
Examples:
Evangelical mission. Evangelical Christian group. The evangelical pastor delivered a powerful sermon to his congregation.
Eureka.
Exclamation of triumph on discovering something, realization or sudden insight.
Examples:
Have a eureka moment. Shout Eureka! Eureka! He exclaimed, finally solving the problem.
Tapestry.
A piece of fabric or cloth that is woven with intricate designs or scenes, often depicting historical or mythological events, a complex or intricate story, idea, or situation.
Examples:
Colorful tapestry. Intricate tapestry design. The tapestry on the wall depicted a medieval battle scene.
Ubiquitous.
Being or existing everywhere at once.
Examples:
Ubiquitous computing. Ubiquitous across ecosystems. Sugar is ubiquitous in food.
Dank.
Unpleasantly damp and musty, used in slang, considered cool or of high quality, particularly about cannabis and marijuana culture.
Examples:
Dank basement. Dank smell. The old, dank cellar was the perfect place for storing wine.
Patron.
A person who gives financial or other support to a person, organization, or activity, a loyal or regular customer of a particular shop, restaurant, etc.
Examples:
The patron saint of a place. Political patron. They have been a patron of this restaurant for many years.
Depict.
To illustrate someone or something in a photograph.
Examples:
Depict a scene. Depict a feeling of isolation. His son had accurately depicted the bloom.
Weaver.
The craftsman whose job is weaving cloth.
Examples:
The textile weavers. Tapestry weavers. The weaver fringed the scarf.
Curator.
A person whose job is to manage the objects or artworks in a museum, art gallery, etc.
Examples:
Curator of a library. Interim curator. The museum curator conserved the ancient manuscripts.
Chuck.
To throw something carelessly or casually, to get rid of something or someone.
Examples:
Chuck the ball across the yard. Chuck my job. I will chuck these old shoes in the trash and buy a new pair.
Oversize.
Larger than the normal or standard size.
Examples:
Oversized tire. Oversized bag. The oversized jacket was too big for her, but she still wore it because she liked the style.
Freighter.
A ship, aircraft, or other vehicle used for transporting cargo or goods in bulk.
Examples:
Freighter ship. Bulk freighter. The freighter crew worked around the clock to unload the cargo at the port.
Skepticism.
An attitude of doubting or questioning that claims or statements are true or valuable, or that something will happen, the disbelief in any claims of ultimate knowledge.
Examples:
Natural skepticism. Skepticism toward bureaucracy. This party expresses skepticism about the efficacy of the health insurance system.
Overhear.
To hear what other people are saying without intending to and their knowledge.
Examples:
Happen to overhear a conversation. Accidentally overheard their talk. She was inside at the time and overheard the conversation.
Lavish.
Large in amount and expensive or impressive.
Examples:
Lavish lifestyle. Enjoy a lavish trip abroad. He has earned lavish praise for his achievement.
Courtier.
A person who is a member of a royal court, particularly one who has a close and influential role in the court's affairs. A person who seeks favor or recognition from those in positions of authority or power.
Examples:
The Queen's courtiers. Flattering courtier. The courtier's job was to advise the king on politics and diplomacy.
Dandy.
A man who is excessively fastidious in his dress and manner. Adjective, very good.
Examples:
In a dandy manner. Fine and dandy. He was a positive dandy and always dressed in the finest clothing.
Undergrowth.
The plants, bushes, and vegetation that grow beneath the surface of a forest or woodland, the layer of plant life that exists at ground level beneath the taller trees and shrubs in a natural ecosystem.
Examples:
Dense undergrowth. Jungle undergrowth. The undergrowth in the forest was so thick that it was difficult to see the trail.
Boar.
A wild pig, especially a male with tusks.
Examples:
Wild boar. Boar's head. The hunter tracked the boar through the forest for a good shot.
Heroism.
Great courage or bravery, especially in the face of danger or adversity. The act of sacrificing oneself for a noble cause.
Examples:
Acts of heroism. Military heroism. The firefighter showed true heroism when he rescued the family from the burning building.
Curate.
A clergyman who is in charge of a parish, a person in charge of a museum, gallery, or church, responsible for the care and display of its collections and exhibitions. Verb, to carefully select, organize, and maintain items in a collection, exhibition, or presentation.
Examples:
Perpetual curate. Curate an art website. The art museum has hired a curate to select and display pieces from its collection.
Comp.
Short for compensate, meaning to give goods or services to someone without asking for payment.
Examples:
Comp their meal. Comp the employees with a bonus. The casino comped her room and meals for being a high-rolling gambler.
Esoteric.
Intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with specialized knowledge or interest.
Examples:
An esoteric religion. Esoteric tone. The book's content was so esoteric only a select few scholars could fully understand it.
Unpack.
To open and remove stored items from a container or package. To analyze or examine something in detail, often to clarify or understand it better.
Examples:
Unpack a crate. Unpack a concept. I need to unpack my suitcase and put my clothes away.
Samurai.
A member of the warrior class in feudal Japan, known for their military skills, loyalty, and code of honor, or bushido.
Examples:
Samurai sword. Samurai lifestyle. Samurai culture emphasized honor, discipline, and respect for one's superiors.
Byzantine.
Characterized by a complex and often convoluted administrative system or set of rules, intricate and hard to understand.
Examples:
Byzantine rites. Byzantine art. The Byzantine Empire was known for its complex political system and culture.
Artifact.
A person-made object, especially one of historical or cultural interest.
Examples:
Paleolithic artifacts. Peruvian artifacts. The museum has a vast collection of Greek artifacts.
Renaissance.
A new growth in activity or enthusiasm in anything, particularly art, literature, or music.
Examples:
Artistic Renaissance. Industrial Renaissance. Folk music is now experiencing a renaissance.
Recreate.
To make something that existed previously happen or appear to exist again.
Examples:
Recreate a single country. Recreate the feeling of the 1920s. She recreated the atmosphere of the pre-war age with her stage setting.
Burnout.
The state of being exceedingly exhausted or unwell, either physically or mentally, as a result of overworking.
Examples:
Burnout syndrome. Mental burnout. He suffered from job burnout because of hard work.
Aria.
A song that is performed solo by a singer in an opera or oratorio, often with instrumental accompaniment.
Examples:
Aria singer. Dramatic aria. The soprano performed an emotional aria that brought the audience to tears.
Fornicate.
To engage in sexual intercourse or sexual activity, to have sexual relations with someone.
Examples:
Fornicate with someone other than their spouse. Fornicate outside of wedlock. Many religious teachings advise believers not to fornicate before marriage.
Wreck.
A ship that has sunk or has been destroyed, a vehicle that has been badly damaged in an accident.
Examples:
The house was a wreck. A worthless wreck. The divers accidentally discovered a wreck on the ocean floor.
Brilliance.
The quality of being very clever or talented, the quality of being very bright or shining.
Examples:
Brilliance of diamond. Economic brilliance. The scientist's brilliance led to many groundbreaking discoveries in his field.
Transcend.
To rise above or go beyond the limits of something.
Examples:
Transcend boundaries. Transcend limits. The music transcended cultural barriers and reached audiences globally.
Visceral.
Relating to or affecting the internal organs, instinctive or emotional rather than rational, characterized by deep-seated emotional reactions or responses.
Examples:
Visceral organ. Visceral fear. After watching the horror movie, she had a visceral reaction and couldn't sleep all night.
Emote.
To communicate through facial expressions, gestures, and body language to express strong feelings or emotions.
Examples:
Emote salute. Emote through art. The actor could emote a wide range of emotions on screen, earning them critical acclaim.
Immerse.
To become fully involved in a particular activity, to dip or submerge in a liquid, especially so that they or it are entirely covered.
Examples:
Immerse the cloth in the dye. Completely immerse the ingredient. He immersed himself in his research.
Prescient.
Having or showing knowledge of events or situations before they occur, foreknowing or prophetic.
Examples:
Prescient dream. Prescient vision. The prescient investor predicted the market crash and sold his stocks before it happened.
Manifestation.
A visible or tangible form of something, especially a particular sign of a disease or condition.
Examples:
Manifestation of a deeper problem. Manifestation of psychological stress. The manifestation of his anxiety was evident in his shaking hands.
Polarization.
The division or separation of something into two opposing or contrasting groups or factions. The condition of being polarized or having poles.
Examples:
Polarization effect. Dielectric polarization. The polarization of political views has created a deep divide in the country.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
Numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Resound.
To make a loud, deep sound that echoes.
Examples:
Resound with his fame. Resound in an enclosure. The sound of the drums resounded through the concert hall.
Awe-inspiring.
Making you feel great respect or admiration through being impressive or formidable.
Examples:
Awe-inspiring painting. Awe-inspiring power. The moment the glacier collapses is an awe-inspiring sight.
Cathedral.
The main Christian church of a bishop's diocese, which is often the largest and most important church in the area.
Examples:
Cathedral school. Cathedral choir. The cathedral's stained glass windows depicted scenes from the Bible.
Uneasy.
Causing or feeling anxiety or discomfort.
Examples:
Have uneasy eyes. Uneasy relationship. He was uneasy about the situation and didn't know what to do.
Intimidate.
To make someone fearful or uneasy so that they will do something that you want them to do.
Examples:
Intimidate an opponent. Effectively intimidate a thief. The boss tried to intimidate his subordinate with threats.
Elitist.
Believing or showing the belief that some people are naturally superior to others and, therefore, should have more power and privilege.
Examples:
Elitist mentality. Elitist mindset. His elitist attitude made it difficult for him to work with people from different backgrounds.
Contemplate.
To think about a possible future action or to think about something for a long time thoughtfully.
Examples:
Contemplate a marriage. Contemplated leaving school. I recently contemplated dropping out of school and getting a full-time job.
Inclination.
A tendency or disposition to think, feel, or act in a certain way, a preference or bias, a degree of sloping.
Examples:
Consumer's inclination to spend. The inclination of a slope. She had an inclination towards the arts.
Smartphone.
A mobile phone that functions as a computer and connects to the internet.
Examples:
Smartphone app developer. Smartphone addict. Internet traffic volumes have increased significantly with the advent of smartphones.
Instinct.
An inborn behavioral pattern that is often responsive to specific stimuli, an innate feeling that causes you to act or believe that something is true.
Examples:
Instinct for self-preservation. Aggressive instinct. When faced with a dangerous situation, his initial instinct was to flee.